Good morning, friends. Welcome to our Godly Play classroom. As we look over at our church calendar, what do you see? How many green and growing Sundays do we have left? This is our last one. And then we start the very special Purple Sundays. I'm so excited. There was once someone who told the people what it was like to be part of the family of God. People listened and they followed, but often they were just not sure who Jesus was. So one day they asked him, "Who are you?" And he said, "I am the light." And that light is here with us as we get ready for our story. So I hope you will find a comfortable spot to get ready. We'll take one very deep, calming breath. This story is the story of the prophet Isaiah. Isaiah was called to be a prophet during a very difficult time. It was during the time when the Assyrians were attacking the holy city of Jerusalem. Isaiah was called to be a prophet, but what is a prophet? A prophet is someone who comes so close to God, and God comes so close to them that they can feel God's heart for the people. And often they have a message from God. We know about the prophet because the words of the prophet Isaiah were written on scrolls. The prophet Isaiah had a vision. And in this vision, he saw heaven. He saw God sitting on a throne, high and lifted up, and God's presence filled the whole place. Isaiah was in awe. And as he looked around, he saw angels. The angels were singing, "Holy, holy, holy is the Lord of hosts. The whole earth is full of God's glory." Isaiah was afraid. But then he heard God ask, "Who can I send?" And Isaiah said, "Here I am. Send me." Now the people were sad and felt like there was no hope. And Isaiah heard a message from God for the people. Isaiah said, "Those who walked in darkness have seen a great light." What is that light? That light is the brightness and the warmth of a good dinner with people who love you. That light is having a heavy weight taken off your shoulders. That is the light of the child being born to show the way. And this child will be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. But the great city of Jerusalem was being destroyed by the Babylonians, and many of the people were taken away into exile. The people in exile lived in a strange land, and they needed a message from God. Isaiah said, "God is coming to be with you. God knows each one of you, like a shepherd knows their sheep. Do not be afraid. Some of the people returned to their home and rebuilt Jerusalem. Isaiah spoke again. Lift up your eyes, everyone will come home. God will gather all the people of the world close to God's heart, just as a mother does when she gathers her children. God told Isaiah that one day the power of peace would be so strong that enemies like wolves and lambs would be friends. I wonder, what is your favorite part of this story? I wonder what is the most important part. I wonder where you are in this story, or what part of this story might be about you and me. I wonder if there's anything we could take out and still have what we need. Now it's time to change the light. As we change the light, we have that light of Christ in us, and we get to go and share it with the world.